So we were gonna go eat on the side of the road, and then we decided to come eat here. Yeah. They brought me a free tiny croissant and a tiny piece of sausage that looked very fancy. I took a picture of it, you can look at it later. And my drink came, the colors were split, I already mixed it up a little bit though. This place is awesome. I've left Indonesia. So today we're here with Pat Chandra and Halim, and they took us out to lunch. This place is dope. It's called Eden. Some crazy fancy restaurant. It's crazy expensive. I got an appetizer, an entree, a dessert, and a smoothie. And you can see all of Semarang from here. Ooh! So, welcome to the vlog today. I'm here with my friend, Abdul Harja.
Hello.
Do you wanna tell them about yourself?
Malu deh.
Jangan malu der. Kasih tahu aja.
Hello, my name is Eldra Harja. I'm from Indonesia, Bekasi, and I'm served with Elder Schof in Semarang.
Oh. What do you like to do?
I like to play futsal, soccer, and then play Clash of Clans.
Who's your favorite soccer team?
Bayern Munich, from Germany. Something.
But you're wearing Deutsch shirt. Oh, do you want to sing Ed Sheeran?
No way.
Please? Elder Harja likes to sing Ed Sheeran also. So, yes, we just got some more sote. And he always gets his with intestines. It's okay. It's not as good as the meat. So it comes on the steak. And I just put the meat on there. I get some more meat. It's really good. But he always puts the intestines on it. I'd never tried it, and I was like, I need to try this morning. So I took some of his, and it was okay. But today was a pretty good week. Except for Monday, oh my gosh. When my bike broke, I had to spend $585,000 fixing it. I was like, shoot. So then while I was at it, I was like, my seat sucks. My butt kills after I ride it, my bike. So I bought a new seat too. Because I was like, I'm already spending this much money, I might as well just get a new seat. So that was a problem. But after that, the week was pretty awesome. We went to some dope restaurants for dinner. We just merged dinner with language study so we could go to these fancy restaurants. So we had enough time. But we went to one of them, and like, we're the only people there, so most of the time we're the only people there, because we go on like a Wednesday or a Thursday at like 6. No one's there. So it's super fast. What? There's a stray dog? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, it's running away. You can barely see it. There he is. Oh, dang it. I did not know there's stray dogs in this country. I thought they just killed them and then ate them. I haven't eaten dog yet. I was meaning to do it in Magelang. But now I don't know any dog spots here. I just know super fancy restaurants. But yeah, fancy restaurants were awesome. I got some pictures of it on there and some videos, so you guys can see. One of them, Elder Merab, he shouted me. That's Australian talk. He paid for me. It was his treat. Then what should we do this week? Oh, we met this crazy guy. So on what day is that? On Thursday. So our last lesson was with the stake patriarch, which was super awesome. He's a dope dude. But so the point is, this isn't about the stake patriarch, even though I'd love to talk about him. He's super cool. But we're on the way to the stake patriarch. We go into the wrong alleyway, and right there we're asking, we're like, where's this road? We need to find our boy, the stake patriarch. He's gonna feed us dinner. And so we're looking for his house, which is after the hugest hill of all time. Oh my gosh. My legs were actually sore after I rode that hill. Oh, it's huge. It was just super steep and it just went on forever. But hopefully my legs are stronger now. My legs are super weak. Okay, back to the story. We went into the wrong alleyway. We're asking where this road is because we don't. Elder Merritt had only been there once to his house. So we were trying to find it and he didn't remember where it was, so we're finding it. And finding houses in this country is the hardest thing of all time. The address system is like all screwed up. It's super hard to find addresses. Like you could have the full address and still not find the house. And so we're looking for this house, and they're like, oh, you gotta go out here and then you gotta go up the road some more and then turn left over there. We're like, okay, so we'll go. So as we're going out, this dude comes up in his motor and he yells at us or something. Like people do that all the time. They're always like, I'm sure I've talked about it before. They're always like, hey, mister, how are you? What is your name?
What's my name?
Yes, what is your name? My name is. Everyone's always up to that crap. So we're just like, whatever. And then then he starts riding his motor alongside Elder Mara, and then just starts talking to him. He used to live in Bali. And then we're talking to him, and he's Catholic. And then we're like, yeah, so we like explain where we're from, and then we're just like, yeah, so when we want to meet with you to talk about the gospel and stuff. When can you meet? He's like, how about tomorrow at Starbucks down at the mall? We're like, okay, deal. And we went there, and yeah, so it's pretty dope. All of our investigators, so we're always at lessons. We just go from like lesson to lesson every day. Our teaching pool is huge, but so we don't ever have time to find. We just find by asking for referrals, and then, or like that's happened. That's the second or third time something like that has happened here in Samoa. Like people just find us because we're always just riding our bikes from appointment to appointment. So that was super awesome, except for, this is the best part of the story. So Friday we meet him, and we met him at Starbucks. He's a pretty cool dude, but he's like, I've been studying metaphysique. Like, what the freak is that? He's like, it's, okay, the gist is, it's like, this dude studies how Jesus or the prophets can do miracles. And it's like, what in the freaking world? He's like, if it started raining right now, I could say, rain stop, and it would stop. So like, okay. He's like going all ham, like telling us, and then he tells us this story, like how his older brother gets stage 4 cancer and heals him. It's just like, he's like, yeah, I healed him. He's like, do you see my great gift? He's like going ham. We're like, oh, okay. And then he's just like, and he's like, my gift, I'm going to sell it to everyone, so I will be a rich man. It's like, okay, now we know you're crazy. But he studied this thing for 19 years, from 1998 until the end of last year. And so he just barely finished this thing. He was studying all this crap, and he's like, yeah, when I studied, my hair was long. But like, he just finished. He's like, now I can be myself again. It's just like, yeah, you're still kind of crazy. But we're gonna teach him at least 1 or 2, 3 more times, because there's a 100% chance he's gonna read the Book of Mormon. So he'll definitely be reading that. It's like, and okay, so that night when we're at the Patriarch, he's like telling us how he used to be a Pendeta. Well, before that he was Muslim, but then he was a Pendeta. Oh, Pendeta is it's preacher. So he was a preacher for a church, and he learned with the elders for 6 months before he got baptized. And he said that he was a heart investigator. I don't remember what he said. Oh, he was a gold investigator, but he was always like stumping the elders. And he's like, I learned with the elders a long time, 6 months. And then he's like, don't. He's told us, like, the hard investigators, those are the ones that are, once you break through them, like, then they'll be super strong members. And we're like, yeah, whatever, okay, thanks for telling us how to do our missionary work. Everyone's always telling us how to do stuff, but then we met this Pa Amos dude, and he's like pretty crazy. And then we're just like, well, we have to keep trying it, because the Stig Patriarch just told us that right after we met him, so we think it's a little divine inspiration or revelation. But so that was pretty cool. We taught a bunch of cool lessons this week. We found this on Monday. We were going to pick up my bike from the shop, and we found this. There's all these dudes grilling. Like, I bought that soto last week, that chicken soup stuff. It's so good. But so also there's dudes that ride their bikes around selling ice cream or motors, and they sell their ice cream. And one of these dudes comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, I'm a member." And we're like, "Sure." And then he starts naming, like, he's from Jogja, and he's like, starts naming all the members in Jogja. And Elder Mara served in Jogja for like almost 8 months. So we're just like, whoa, okay, why haven't we met you here before? And then he's like, you know what, just come to my house right now. And it was right when we were about to start working. Like, it was like 5:30 or 5 on a Monday. So we're picking up my bike, and we were just gonna go get some food or something before we were gonna go out to work. And then, but he's like, just come to my house. It's like, hey, we just need to grab a bike. So we go into the shop and grab the bike, and then he takes us to his house. And he sells ice cream, which is how I got this dope hat. But he gave me this hat. And then, so he's like, he's inactive here because he doesn't like the members. So he was in Jogja, then he moved to Kalimantan, which is Borneo. He moved to Borneo. And so he moved there for a year, and then he moved to Semarang. He's been here for like 3 or 4 years, but he's only come to church a few times. But his testimony is like super strong. Later that week we took him on Mari Pak, Monggo. We took him to Pak Lucas and Ibu Indri. He was like going to him. He shared his testimony about how he got converted to the gospel. He used to be a preacher too. And then he read the Book of Mormon and got baptized in 2 months, and like he got kicked out of his house, and like his family disowned him because he joined the church, but he has like a super strong testimony still, like. And then he came to church on Sunday. Pat Lucas and Ibu Indri came to church on Sunday, and it was super awesome. That was super cool. And then, yeah, there's this dude that's been missing, but we finally got to meet him yesterday. And he still wants to meet. He met the elders here, who were here like in January or December. And he was like, yo, I like your church. I want to get baptized, but I'm busy. I won't meet with you I can't meet for a month. And then a month later, he calls Elder Mara and Elder Brotherson. And Elder Brotherson didn't remember him, but they're like, okay, yeah, like, where's your address? And they go there, and then Elder Brotherson recognizes who it is. He's like, oh my gosh, dude's awesome. And then they taught him for a little bit, and he wants to get baptized and stuff. He's super awesome. But then they lost contact with him, and I got here and I hadn't met him. I've been here for almost the whole transfer, and I haven't. Hello, Pak. Yeah, Monggo, Pak. So I hadn't met him. And we like kept trying his house. Whenever we were in the area, we were trying the house, and it's just like, this dude's never here. And like we'd text him or call him, he'd never respond. And then he finally texted us like 2 weeks ago. Because you have to pay for all your texts here. You buy this thing called Pulsa. It's like this credit thing, and you fill your phone up with credits, and then you can use it to call, you can use it to text, and you can use it for data. But it only uses it uses it if you send it. So like people will call you until it enters your phone, and then they'll hang up because they want you to call them back because they don't want to use their Pulsa. They're like super stingy with their freaking Pulsa. It's so annoying. But like, it doesn't matter to me. We have unlimited Pulsa, so sure, I'll call people all day. Then, so like he'd been out of Pulsa, but he finally texted us, and then we finally got to meet this dude yesterday, and he's super awesome. His name is Mas Petra. So we should be, hopefully, he says he told us when he is off work, he's like a music producer. It's super dope. He like produces music for people and helps them record stuff. Like he has a home recording studio, which like no one has in Indonesia. So he's like, yeah, everyone has to come to me. So that's super dope. But he's like, yeah, he told us when he has like, what's it called? Not holiday, his day off. And that's on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I think. I wrote it down. But so now I think we're gonna be able to meet him, and I think that would be awesome. We've got a ton of potential here. Just like people are just like this close to get baptized. But yeah, and I think that's about it. We've got investigators telling Elder Mara how they love him. One of our investigators, he's kind of weird, but he likes to take us out to eat all the time, and he's rich, and he really does want to learn. He's just kind of weird. He asked Elder Mara too. He's like, "Would you like to be my boyfriend?" Elder Mara's like, "No." He's like, "Close friends then?" "Okay, sure, we're close friends." So that's interesting. But I think he does want to learn, but we'll see. Elder Mara goes home next week, and then if he doesn't want to meet with me and whoever my companion is, then we know he doesn't want to learn. But I think he does. He usually has some good questions, and yeah, he's a good dude. I think I made this video super long. It's probably like 20 minutes. Oh, 16 minutes. I guess this isn't my longest video, but yeah. Oh, one more thing. So I come out here this morning. The trash has been grabbed. That's so ugly. See that cardboard thing? A freaking cat put that there. And I come out here. So last night I walk in and there's a cat sitting right here where I am. And it's like eating something. I'm like, what are you doing at my house? And then I wake up this morning, this same cat is sleeping on that freaking piece of cardboard. I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Get out of my freaking house. Just, this cat's like chilling there, and all the cats here. Okay, this isn't America, obviously, but like, so, because of that, none of the animals are neutered. So you're just like, it's super gross. The cat's just got like these two big balls hanging out of the back of its legs. It's like stretching. I'm like, bro, get out of here. I don't want to see that. Ugh, cats. There's cats everywhere. I hate it. Like, there's no cat. Like, no, kill them. I don't want the cats. The cats are on the road. The chickens are in the road. The chickens are worse. The chickens poop everywhere on the road. That's what makes the roads super dirty. The roads are always dirty because the chickens are pooping on it. It's like, get off the road, chickens. I swear I almost hit a chicken like every day because it just is stupid and runs in front of my bike. It's like, get out of here. But besides me being angry about the chickens, I think I'm gonna call it good for the vlog today. I need to shower, and then we have a lot of stuff to do because this is pretty much Elder Mara's last P day. So we're gonna go do tons of cool stuff. Because next week he like flies out in the afternoon. We don't know what time yet, but like he'll only have a half P day here. So that's like emailing and then packing. And neither of those are that great. So emailing's I guess it's good sometimes, but it takes up a lot of time. But yeah, so we gotta do all the cool stuff today because he is leaving. He's going home. He's dead. But yeah, so see you guys next week. Have a good day. That's a G. Welcome to the next stop on
Yet again on our journey of
our
ultimate
food tour
food tour with Elder Schofield.
with Aldermera.
This is place. What number is this?
This is number. Wait.
It says Bowery.
5th Avenue, Bowery, Eastman.
Trattoria.
Trattoria. Oh, it's only number 4.
It's only number 4 on our.
Oh no, Eden 5.
Oh, there's Eden. He's also taking us. Where else is he taking us?
Oh, and that weird stick place 6.
Oh yeah. 6.
So we've been 6.
Well.
Only 6, but we've been to Eastman like 30 times. So this place is pretty awesome. It's an Italian place called Trattoria. I was pretty impressed with the menu. I ordered a panini sandwich.
They give you free bread.
We already ate the free bread, and yeah, it's looking pretty impressive so far. That's a good way to end a P-Day. I feel like there's something else I need to say about this place, but I forgot. So let's call it good.
All right, so we're here with a challenge from Brother Manda, our WML.
Ini cukup?
This is the wasabi, and he's gonna pound that down.
Enggak.
He needs to pound the whole thing. Here we go.
Sebentar, saya akan kirimkan adik Anda, oke?
Yeah, bisa.
I'm gonna die.
Sewulan,
Oke.
Nanda, Manda. Here we go.
Oke, sekarang ada Elder Schofield di sini dan ini perpisahan Elder Merah.
Yep.
Tapi ya,
Here we go.
saya challenge Elder Schofield untuk makan wasabi di sini untuk cone. Oke.
Here we go. He's doing this for an ice cream cone.
Wasabi ini.
Here we go. CG.
Oke.
How do you say it? CG.
Biji loro telur.
CG loro telu.
Oh my goodness. He just eat it.
Sampun ya.
Sampun.
Itu sudah. How do you feel?
It's gonna hit me in about 10 seconds.
Do you want me to wait?
My heart's just pounding really fast. It's actually not that bad.
Gimana rasanya?
It's just like the back of my mouth is super spicy. This isn't as bad as the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge.
Yeah.
Siap.
See ya. Nice.
Yeah.
Slow,
Ice cream.
slow.